Good morning. It is May 9th today. Daddy-O and myself are back at it for one last hoorah. I don't know if you can tell, but it's snowing today. We're supposed to get, we don't even really know how much snow, so unfortunately I'm probably going to be just carrying around the GoPro for the majority of the day and not run the risk of ruining this because it's a snow rain mix today. But we're up early. It's almost 6 o'clock in the morning. We were hoping to beat the snow. It was supposed to start at 1 and it just kind of started, so that's not a bad thing. But we're going to head after moose antlers one last time. You saw Dad absolutely kill it on the last video. We're going to go back to the same area and cover more ground and a few pockets that he might have missed. So yeah, we're going to get in the truck, head over to our destination, start looking for bone. Nice bear.
That's a nice smallmouth, dude.
There he is. I can see his rocks from here.
I can't believe that just happened.
I got it!
It's the last day of rifle season, and I just got one.
I think I see a rub way the heck up there. Just don't know how to get to it. There's a rub. Oh, hopefully there's one laying near it. Nice rub. Do a few loops right in here real quick. One of those antlers off. He's even driving him into this big tree. They gotta be around here. We're gonna pick one up here in a minute. Yeah, old one. Just stepped on this one. He's got a weird point off his palm. There's a rub right there. See it? Fate, man.
So weird. What if it drives you?
Yeah. I stepped right like this. Because of course I'm looking at the rub. So I stepped just like this. And then I look down, because I feel it, and I see this, and I just go, I just hit record. Okay, we just found the first one. As you can tell, it's blizzarding, but I literally stepped on it.
I think that's the only way we're gonna find him, really.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Oh, it's a big base.
Yeah, look at that. Kind of got the characteristic of that elk-looking one I had.
Yeah, he does.
Doesn't it?
I wonder. This nest worked way too far away though, huh?
But different year though. I like it.
2-year-old antler.
I like those.
Not chewed, heavy still.
Yeah.
A little bit of cracking, but look at that back.
Jeez, that's cool.
You got one in a blizzard. I might see another. I see another one. Yeah, old. It's gotta be. It's a left. Looks very similar. Yeah.
You see that?
I just looked at this and just was going to turn my GoPro on and looked over and saw these fingers sticking out.
Oh, that's gotta be it.
This has to be it. We just, I'm gonna speak up. I really don't know how good this GoPro audio is at a distance, but we're gonna split up at the end of this road where we just found this one, or that last one. And I just happened to see his other side, I'm pretty sure. Almost positive. If these tips weren't green, I would have never seen that.
Holy cow. Gotta be though.
Gotta be though. Boys, for whites and old ones,
I know.
they're in good shape.
They are in good shape.
Look at that front.
Wow, look at the bump on there.
Yeah.
That is cool. That's a nice antler.
That is. This one's chewed up on the base a little bit more. His base doesn't look as big though.
It doesn't, does it?
I can't remember what side this one is. We thought it was the match, but as you can tell, it can't be. Both heavy, weird antlers. This one's got a bunch of weird stuff going on. A little bit smaller base.
Yeah.
We got some exploring to do.
Yeah, we do.
I might even just leave my pack right here
Yeah.
and just start zigzagging these twitch trails. Because those kind of antlers, the other ones shouldn't be too far.
I wouldn't think.
2 antlers in a snowstorm, that's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Just stashed the old Alps pack with those 2 antlers on it. And yeah, we're gonna go pick up more. Why not?
Look at this great weather.
This is beautiful. It's beautiful out.
Whiteout conditions.
Whiteout conditions.
100 yard visibility.
Yeah. We're picking up white antlers. So we're not doing anything different, even though the conditions aren't great. We're not doing anything really different as far as how we're looking. We're still trying to find bullseye. This is just a random road we happen to come out on. I got the other one right here. Swear to God. Holy crap. I was just explaining to the guys on the channel what we're doing, and I look over and I see his front sticking up. Again, that off color.
I know it.
That's all I saw was off color. Yeah. This one looks chewed up a little bit more. I don't see the rest of it though.
No.
Holy, he is wonky. That's the other side though.
Holy cow, that's the right side.
Yeah. Look at that front. What a crazy bull.
Holy cow. Those will be good trainers too.
Yeah. Yeah, I would actually rather use these.
Yeah.
Jeez, crow. That's this guy right here.
Oh yeah. What I look at is the swoop up.
Yeah.
And well, look at that. That's different.
It is. But you look at this and that, that's pretty.
Oh, this really is a determination.
Yeah, you don't see that different on bulls very often. But these both come out and droop down.
They do. I wonder maybe it's different here? I don't know.
They got the same coloring. What do you guys think? I'll take pictures of these later when we get to the truck and stuff, but they have very similar characteristics, but yet you seldom see the bases like in through here. Very seldom is that different.
And you can tell the uniformity of them. And same with here. That's pretty close.
That's close. Even out here is close. You usually this gap is usually pretty consistent.
Yep.
I'm gonna go with that. It's the same one though. So anyway, as I was saying, we got asked. Yeah. Can't remember if it was Dad's last shed video or the video before. Why we carry a hatchet with us. He said axe, but they're hatchets. You know, he's wondering if we use it for bear protection or something like that. It's not. I would hope to never be that close to a bear that I would need to use a hatchet for protection, but a lot of times when you're looking for antlers, they'll be frozen into the ground. And Need something to chip away at them. We like throwing them, so we throw them at old stumps and stuff a lot too. That kind of stuff helps. You know, if you're side hilling, you can use it as a crutch device, kinda. You can hook it around a tree and help pull yourself up a hill or lower yourself down a hill. Cut your way through a nasty thicket if you're in a bunch of spruce trees like this. You can de-limb to kind of help get yourself through. So that's why we carry a hatchet. Dad just yelled over, he got one, small old one. We're in old school territory right now. You found a tiny one, that's gotta be pretty good eyes. Oh yeah.
One little point.
Good eye though. This is all he saw.
I stepped up to tap it. Could be a deer.
Yeah, it could be. Looks like it widens into a little bit of a palm, but, or you know what I mean? A 3-point.
Can you imagine?
Good find though. You don't even care. You've got like 80 of those things this year.
I know it. I actually haven't counted them.
You gotta have like 6 or so.
Yeah, I'm on a roll with 3-pointers.
Daddy-o and a 3-pointer. Should have known.
But yeah, I mean, nobody's been out here.
No. So there's 2 more somewhere.
Yeah.
At least.
At least.
They're not even really chewed on out here, which is nice if you're gonna pick up old ones.
Just that tip right there.
Mm-hmm.
That was weird.
We literally were leaving. And we were gonna hook back around. We were still in the timber back where Dad found his brown 3-point last video. We were like, we're looking for one antler out here. This is pointless. Let's leave. We were gonna hook back to the truck and go where he found that brown match set. And he's like, this looks interesting over here. And we come out to this old winter road with twitch trails at the end. And now we have 4 antlers. In 20 minutes.
That's how shed hunting works.
Yeah. Awesome. Snowy day. It's gonna be a day I'll never forget.
No.
Not exactly what you would consider great moose habitat. There's not a ton of feed really. It's a lot of new growth spruce and stuff, but it held them at one point. And we did find couple fresh sheds. That first one I found that I stepped on, that old one, I was going up to a fresh shed, or a fresh rub. I guess if I have a strategy at all, I don't really go that fast. I know some guys just fly up and down these, but I'll go 10 yards and I'll kind of just stop and really, especially in this snow, really try to pick this apart and look for those odd things that are sticking out of the snow. But same strategy as always, like we've talked about in I think the last couple of videos, is finding rubs and feed and that right era of I got one. Holy crap. It's a decent one. Old, but it's decent. Right there. But yeah, so we're looking for rubs and feed in the right age class rubs and feed. We're in old sign right now, obviously. That's why we're finding old signs, but or old sign and old antlers. That is. Yeah, long beam. Big front. Yeah, points, long points. Another lefty. Ready? Do it. Oh,
nice.
What a cool friggin' bull.
That is cool. That's a nice bull.
That is an awesome bull. Chewed up a little bit.
Wow. I like that.
A little scarry looking.
It is.
The way he's got them long points.
Yep.
Oh, it's a heavy antler.
They held their weight.
Yeah.
That's a good thing to do so.
Yeah. There he is. Super, super cool antler. Big long points. That's 3 lefties and 1 righty, so we got more antlers out here. I have a feeling this is what will be for the rest of the day.
Good chance of that.
Yeah. This has been my best day of moose antler finding. I've had some good days looking, but definitely my best day of finding. But again, that was kind of stopping and scanning, you know what I mean? Just stopping and really picking things apart. You could so easily walk by those, not even funny. And I probably already have walked by some, to be honest with you. Now I'm just picking up everything old and sticking out of the ground. But that's a whole lot of antler right there. Oh, got some fresh rubs up here from this year. Come on, Brown. Keep you guys on for a minute just cause. Rub there, chewing all through here. I've never found one next to like these are just, I don't know how well you guys can see these on these maples. That's them stripping the bark and eating the bark once it gets kind of, I guess it must get sweeter. And then a lot of people mistake those for rubs. They're not. That's browsing pressure. These are rubs. Nice rubs, but, and these are this year. So there could be browns in here, honestly. Oh, just found another one. We got that big one I found hung up over there. I went all the way at the end of this twitch trail near these rubs. Circle back and there's one sitting right here. Holy crap. This one's chewed up really good. I think it was the match, the one I have, but it's really chewed up. So like I said, I'm pretty certain this is going to be the match to that big side I just found. I think anyway. But he's missing 3/4 of his palm. Yeah, I would say, well, maybe not. Yeah, it's probably him. Such long points. Well, the antler's right over here. I'll just run over and match it up real quick and let you guys know. But coyotes or bears chewing on the palm. But that's 5 antlers. This is my best shed hunting day ever. So I got good news. Good news, bad news, good news. Good news. It's not the match to that shed. That is the exact same size. I almost want to say it's the same bull, but a year prior. Both lefties, I believe. But same exact bull from 2 years, I honestly think. Which is why that one was so chewed up so much more. I still got a zigzag, because what we generally try to do is work our way into the strip cut to like the end of a strip cut, then we'll zigzag between 2 twitch trails on the way back through. We haven't even done that yet. We're still just walking the first really set of twitch trails. This is awesome. Pull up a HuntWise app. It's been trailing us. 3.5 hours of walking so far. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. Not too bad. Not too bad. Wonder how Dad's doing right now. Hopefully he's getting his cell phone out and filming some if he does find them. Gotta get him a video camera though, huh guys? The Adventures of Daddy-O.
I think I just found the other shed for that 3-pointer we just found. Right in a little puddle. Right there. Oh, let's see what we got here. Oh. I don't think so. I think it's different. Definitely another old one. But it's cool. I don't mind doing that. We're finding antlers. Still snowing. Crazy day. Did some feeding. There's a fresh rub from this year. And a little antler at the base of it. Let's go look at it. It's like the first brown. I may have broken a record and just got a 2-pointer. Let's find out. I did. It's a 2-pointer, brown. Did a number on the tree for a little fella. And looks like he may have. Yeah, I think that's what happened right there. That right there. You can see that. On the side of the little scrape. That was his action. So, doesn't necessarily mean that if you see it on one side, that it only has one antler, but first brown. Gotta like it.
How many more did you get? 2? Nice. I just got 1. Yeah.
Another 3-pointer.
Hey!
But I broke my record and found a 2-pointer.
Hey!
But it's brown.
Oh, it is? Yeah. Nice.
Got so much weight on my shoulders.
So we're walking out. I put every antler that I found on my pack because just mentally I want to do it. Bring it all the way to the truck, even though we're what? Far away from the truck where we started.
And probably an hour and a half.
Yeah. So good poke. A lot of weight off back there. And I'm just like doing this because of weight.
I'm looking around.
Dad's looking around.
Look at it from this side. Who would? Unless you're looking down.
Yeah, unless you're looking down, you're not seeing that antler. And I just happen to be looking down. Oh, what do we got here?
Oh.
A little bit.
Oh, I was watching it instead of filming you.
Hopefully you got it.
Yeah, I think I did.
Yeah, would have been a 4-pointer.
Yeah.
Number 6 for me. 9 on the day.
Unreal.
Crazy. Could you carry this one for me?
No.
Let's go.
Of course I will, son.
We are back home, out in the shed, looking over our harvest for the day. We ended with 9 antlers in a blizzard.
It was quite a day.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Quite a morning.
Yeah, we only really were out there till about noon. We started at like 6.
Yeah.
And we were out there till noon. So then after that, I was pretty wore out. He was wore out. So we just cruised a couple roads and then headed back home. Have a nice early day. But I'll scan through here and kind of show you guys what we got. 1 match set and 1 brown. That's all we got.
Yeah.
Plus a bunch of others. We have Dad's pile from last weekend, which is right there. He found 10 by himself. And then our pile from this weekend, we got 9. And then those are the rest from him this year. So that's a pretty good year.
Real good year.
Yeah. Are you gonna go out again?
I don't know. I'd love to, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
We gotta start fishing and stuff now.
Yeah.
So we may not be back out shed hunting, but one of these next videos we'll be out in the boat catching bass or who knows what, but I think that's going to be a wrap for our shed season. We got a mess of them, and it was awesome. Thanks for taking me, Dad.
It was fun.
It was.
Let's do it again some year.
Yeah. I think next year we might actually take some time off and do it for a few days in a row.
Yeah.
Because one day's hard to cover the ground that you want to cover. But
We just get in there and we start finding good sign and rubs, and then we end up spending the whole day there.
yeah.
And you know, there's so many places up there we want to try to get to.
But that's a wrap, guys. I appreciate the views. Appreciate the support with the shed hunting. This is kind of a new video adventure for us doing this. I know today was mostly on a GoPro, but I don't want to ruin this camera out in the weather that we had. So it just is what it is with that. But thanks for watching, guys.
We'll see you on the next one.